So this little fish goes up to a big fish and says, "I'm trying to find the ocean." The big fish says, "You're trying to find the ocean. You're in the ocean now." And the little fish says, "What? This is just water." Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to the channel. That little short story I just said, like, is it a story? A little quip that I gave you at the beginning is literally quoting the film Soul that I've just seen, one of the Pixar films from a couple of years ago, and it's inspired me to make this video. It was a really powerful film, I thought, and I absolutely loved it. I know it's had kind of lukewarm response. I think the reviews were, some of it was negative, I think, and some of it was just sort of mild appreciation, but I thought it was absolutely amazing. I thought, as always with Pixar, or as often the case, it was really inventive in the way they used animation and storytelling, and how philosophical it was the sort of thing that if you were asked which animation studio made this, you'd guess it was Pixar, because they are good at pushing the envelope and thinking outside the box, all that sort of stuff. And Soul definitely does that. It's about a jazz musician who has this dream job of being a professional jazz musician on piano, and he gets a big break, but he doesn't quite make it. And through the adventures he has, essentially in the afterlife, he comes to realise what life is about and helps someone else realise what life is about. It's a really, really good story, but it's a really good meditation on what life is about. And I thought it was worth talking about this because I've done this a few times on the channel, and because it's my channel, I can do all sorts of things on there. And obviously I put book related stuff mostly on the channel, but I do think it's important to kind of address these sort of things sometimes. And I think sometimes people don't appreciate the small things and don't appreciate life in a way that they could. And I was saying, as the film started, I thought the film might have been written by a teacher, because there's some teachery things in there at the beginning, and he is a teacher, the main character, but he wants to be a jazz musician. He's a music teacher. I'm a music teacher as well, and I could resonate so much with some of the things that were happening in the first half of the film. I mean, the whole film resonated with me, but there was a trombone player, a student that he had, that desperately wanted his encouragement and inspiration, and he was giving it, but this student was on the brink of giving up all the time. And you know, it is a teacher's job to inspire the students, and it's the teacher's job to be positive and to notice the little things that would make a student have that spark, to quote the film, that would make them enjoy whatever it was that they could be potentially enjoying in their life, that they were good at, or that they were enjoying even if they weren't good at it, that kind of thing. And that is one of the roles of a teacher. The teacher has got lots of different roles. There's loads of different hats that teachers wear. It's a counsellor as much as it's a giver of information. It's someone who deals with personalities and has to try and mould a child's or a teenager's behaviour in a better way, to make them more sociable, and all those kind of things are what teachers get given every day with their students. And this film definitely had that kind of element to it. But that idea of you know, making sure that as you go through life, you're still smelling the roses, you know, to quote Warren Zevon, you're enjoying every sandwich. That kind of thing was a really deep message running through it. It was resonating through the whole film, and it was a beautiful way of giving that message across. So it seems to be a very underappreciated film, and I just wanted to kind of say that if you do get a chance to watch it, give it a chance, because I don't think it will be on many people's radar, because not many people seem to talk about it, or if they did, they weren't that positive about it. I think it's a really beautiful, powerful film with an important message. And I think the important messages I wanted to kind of echo here, that I think you might have a goal in your life, and even if you don't have a goal, you might feel like there's something missing. But sometimes the things that make you smile and laugh, the company that makes you feel good, if you like, even the lack of bad stuff sometimes is actually what makes life worth living. It is what is good about life. And it's that sort of stuff that if you appreciate that kind of thing, you get through your weeks really quickly, because the weeks go by very quickly if you're appreciating the good stuff. So yeah, I have said a similar message before in my videos, but as I think one of the things about YouTube is that not everyone sees every video, and I was inspired by this film to make a video on that kind of message. So yeah, enjoy your day to day, enjoy your week. Make sure that if you're not, you try and gravitate towards something that does make you feel good, and don't let the darkness creep in, because the good stuff is more powerful. It is stronger if you let it dominate your thinking. It can be it is a lot stronger, and there's a lot to enjoy, there's a lot to appreciate, and there's a lot to make you smile. Just got to let it happen. All right, thank you. Bye.
Paint me a picture